Oh my God. Third time's a charm. Yeah, so here I am again. Hopefully we will not get, let me see here. The heck? You guys, I may have to just do this all later. I don't know. But to put it in a nutshell, make sure that this is even working. So give me a second. See, this is what happens. I feel this is just what happens when you're getting closer and this one should be deleted. Let me just see. Delete. All right, let me see if we're live here. And we should be live. I have some people again. Okay. Hello. Welcome to WCIA Network. Later today, before basketball starts, you guys, like I've already said 3 times, I will be going over between Candace Bly's video and Ernie's TikTok. I'm going to show you how nicely they come together. And they have the same elements. And it shows you places of truth because their videos are falling apart. I do know that Candace, I do know the couple of you guys showed up in my chat last night. Come on in and listen to the truth. And really, really watch where you have really messed up on thinking that you're so good at what you do, because you're not. You're not, and this is going to go down. This is going to go down. And I have a lot of chatter within the spirit world. There's a lot of chatter. Mind you, there's always chatter between both sides. There's always chatter between the devil and the angel, right? I fall because I fall within like the witchy side. I hear them both. So you don't want someone that has those abilities to kind of hear both and know how to shut the other side down. Because of Summer Moon Wells, I now know how to do that, you know? Summer Moon Wells' missing children's case has really, really, really heightened my ability to do what I'm doing. So Summer Moon is a true angel. She's a true angel because she has really completely touched hundreds, thousands of people's lives that will never be the same again. She's the leader of the pack. And that goes for anyone that has really sunk their teeth into these missing children, and knowing that Summer Moon Wells is the forefront leader of the pack. That is her purpose, and she's doing it very well. And there's a lot of people on YouTube that are really, their lives are transforming. Their careers are transforming. Who they are is transforming. What's important, how, learning about themselves. Do they allow themselves to be bullied? Do they really listen to, all the people that come into their, chat room? And, are you standing up for yourself? If you don't, why aren't you? It's like there's a lot. And for me, I can only talk about myself. Oh my gosh. The people around me that know me in my world, they're like, you've transformed. I'm like, it's because of Summer Moon Wells. And they're like, who? Because I don't, like, the people that are in my circle here, I wouldn't let my children, they know what I do, and they've watched me do plenty of things, and they've watched me raise people into the light and help people die, like all of that stuff. But they don't watch this channel because it's too dark. My girls have, it's too dark. They have their own purpose. They have their own journey, their own destiny. And it's not following mom. That's for sure. No, it isn't. Everyone has a different purpose with their with their gifts. We're all born with the gifts. We're all born with gifts. So on that note, I will be coming back before the football game because I really do have incredible connection, which I will show location and I will show what they've done with these tree trunks. It comes down to, it really looks like what I have here is a tree trunk. Partial tree trunk, because the way that they're putting it down in the ground, they're not. So here, if Candace or Ernie, if any of you guys hear this, I'm going to freak the shit out of you right now. You want to know what I'm going to be showing? I'm going to be showing how you use the tightrope to bring it from one location over the house and down the side of the house that sort of hits a hole in the ground, but yet this is what you have it covered up with. Maroon, and you have it covered up with piping, and you have it covered with these maroon metal pieces. But it goes down the side of Candace's house, and I have the little opening. I have the little opening. All because you guys put your videos up. All because you put your videos up. I have that. No, most people wouldn't find the little teeny hole in a case that is so magnified and so ginormous. But I follow the light. The light shows me where to go. It shows me where to go. So it shows me how to go across the tightrope and then go down. I don't follow all that hazard that you have with the helicopter and the falling trees. No. I've been there, done that. I go in your quiet place. I go to your dark place. I go where you want no one to go. I go to the area that you're trying to keep people's eyes from going to. And I'm going to say busted. And that's what I'm going to be showing. I say busted. You know? I keep getting interrupted, so now this is my third start to the video, right? And I just want you guys, anyone that is hearing this and has not subscribed, I really would love if you would subscribe. So you get alerted, and it's better for me because I'm definitely going to be keeping this kind of a channel open as my workplace, as my main place to try to increase my income. I go next week to New York, and I will be getting certified, and I'll put that certification up once I have it. I will be getting certified as psychic forensics, a medium that works with PIs and with forensics. And I'll put that up there once it's done. So everything I put up here is all for our beautiful, incredible, missing children. And if we don't face the fact of what's going on, we're not going to find them as a society that really needs to stop this from happening. And that's what I'm doing. And that's all I'm doing. Right? And it's so obvious. It's so obvious. I guess it's obvious to me. You want to know what? I have family members that have been, they're probably still in prison. Like, there's a side of me that you guys don't know. I have some really hard-ass people that watch over me, and I know their thought process. I was like, when I was younger, like, I know their thought process. And it's funny because Benny reminds me of, and I now know why I laugh at him. My cousin, who died of leukemia, and changed my whole entire life, because my first cousin lived with me, and we raised her as my sister. And so many years ago, there was nothing for leukemia, and she died right after I got married. It was horrific and changed my world, and it pushed me back into the spirit world. The point of my story is her boyfriend, I obviously can't say his name because everyone will know him. Her boyfriend, who was so handsome and so cute. I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, yeah, I think he's like I think he robs houses and does really crazy things. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So we didn't know this about him until after she really started dating him, and he was coming to our house. And I always liked talking to him because I found him really funny. Like, there was that side of me that was like, you're kind of very funny. And I said to him, I said, do you rob houses? Like, are you like, don't just rob, like, do you like do shit, like kill people? Like, who are you? Because I know you're something that does that. And you like my family because we're so loving and you're here. And he opened up and he told me, I said, and at that age, when I'm like in high school, I'm like, just protect my parents' house. Don't ever let our house get hit. Every house around our house was robbed. Every house was robbed except for ours. Every house was robbed except for ours. So he would like come to my parents' house. It was a pretty nice house. And they would like set up their next hit. Then he obviously got worse and blah, blah, blah. And he's in prison to this day. And I always think of him because as bad as he is, I know his family and I know his upbringing, and my heart goes out to him because it was his destiny, So this is why it's not that I understand the bad. I sometimes do understand that it comes from survival, and it comes from what they were shown growing up, and it comes from, I know for him it came from a need to support his mom, and I know that it came from a need to protect his brother, who actually was very close friends with who's my husband now. And he did it to make sure, and as bad as he was, he kept saying to his little brother, don't you fucking do any of this shit. This is my world. You don't do this. I'm here to make sure that mom has a roof over her head and you stay out of trouble. And for some reason, I respected him for it. It was like, when I think back at it, it's kind of a crazy story, but I do respect him for it. So everyone has a story to tell. Like, I like to hear the stories. Like, I want to know what possesses someone to do the things that they do, because it is taught to them. So I think that's why when I look at Benny in his eyes, I just feel like I see, and I'm not going to say his name because they're all the same kind of age. I kind of see that. So anyways, I don't know why I went off on that. But I did. So everyone has a story, and that's why my channel here is about finding the missing children, and it's not about bashing people, and it's not about bashing someone who's guilty or not guilty. It's kind of like learn about who they are and where they stem from and why. Right? That's what I think. All right. I don't even know why I did that story, but I don't know why I'm thinking of that guy today. There must be a reason. Anyways, I will be back here before basketball, and go over the videos and the images. It keeps out faces and names and stuff. It kind of brings in images like this, that match, like almost like the craziness that match. And it brings those boxes over a couple locations, and it brings them together as a story. It's a story. And it stays within the same group of people. So watch, get alerted. I'll make sure that my Wi-Fi, I will go to, is secure. Maybe I'll go over to the police department because I'm allowed to use secure connection. I might do that because I don't want to be disrupted. Anyways, have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you guys in a few, and it's going to be really good. It's going to show you all information that you are not going to have to squint to see or take out your magnifying glasses to see. It's going to be really crystal clear. All right, y'all. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your day. Do something you've never done before, but keep it safe. Love you all. Bye-bye.